Yes, and actually, I've been looking at the live chat right now. They're actually waiting for this Evos team, specifically Dexy, a very popular personality in the Mobile Legends Bang Bang community here in the Philippines. Let's see what Dexy will show off to you guys. Let's see what hero is she gonna pick. But meantime, we can see in here a Lunox pick for the blue side, Cygnus, and a Kufra plus a Harith pick for the side of Evos.
I think, yeah, after the second phase of banning, Evos is gonna be the first to pick. So we'll see how they set the pace here and what kind of lineup they're gonna be going for. So far, we're looking at very standard meta picks and bans.
Wow.
And for the first time today on stream, we're going to be seeing Thams.
Yeah, yes, it did. I was just about... Same. We saw an Aldous already a while ago, and Thams seeing in this tournament is also pretty exciting. And now we are now on our third ban in here, still deciding the fourth member, or rather the fifth member, Yella of Team Cygnus. Could this be... Okay, Grok is still available. No, Grok is already banned. They could... There you go. They burst assassin in here in form of a Hellcurt. They've taken this out. Probably, I don't know. Probably they're gonna pick a marksman in here. You know, because we know assassins are really good also against squishy heroes, just like the marksman, here in Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Marksmen are pretty scarce, as we said in this meta. If you ban maybe 2 or 3 of the good marksmen in the game, that puts you in a very narrow space. So here we are, Evos locking in that carry. There is enough on the other side to actually try to melt. That's the Thams with the sustainability, and Minotaur being a tank. So I wonder how Cygnus is going to be playing around that build. Are they going to try to counter the Harith? Since they did ban the Kaya and the Hellcurt.
Wow, there's a lot of tanks in here on the side of Cygnus. They got their DPS in the form of the Harley as well, but I think this is also this is also a good decision making by Evos, primarily because they banned out all of the good marksmen, plus they took away that carry for them. We know that if your composition is basing off on generally, if you have a marksman in your lineup, you would want to go for either a snowball as early as possible, or you wait for the mid to late game time before your marksman goes before your marksman shine. But we can see here 3 Purify on the hands of Evos.
They want to be able to move fast. They want to be able to do their game plan. They want to execute. So here's what's interesting. I think it was slot 3 or slot 4 that Evos locked in the carry, but still Cygnus tried to push the Akai. So they seem to not care about the potential for carry to counter tanks. They just really need to execute here. With their CC, with the Akai and the Minotaur.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about them instead of an Akai. Probably a Balearic might be better because of the reflect damage. So what do you think?
Nature Shield could counter the carry, but no, it's too late. We are going into game 1 between Evos Lynx and Cygnus. Hope you guys are enjoying the match. Again, this is Fsl Philippines. I think the action is going in quick as we watch mid between the Akai, the Lunox, and as he protects Dexy. Dexy is on the Harith.
Yeah. This will look good, especially if we see the Harith carries the game. Well, anyway, we can see in here Diggy providing vision for the rest of the members of Evos, and just telling them that hey, the buff's still there, but apparently we see no contest or invade coming up from the red side.
Yep, it's going to be one of those games where they try to play it safe, and I think it is going to be to their advantage. Evos will want to try to protect that carry and farm her up just a little bit, but don't get me wrong, they are going to try to get as many kills as they can if the opportunity arises. As we see down here in bot, they engage with the Minotaur and the Harley, but they're not going to be getting any kills, not so soon, not just yet.
Yes, and Dexy together with Ali going for the cut of Crypt Wave in the bottom lane part of the map right after Leomord takes away the neutral monster wave from the jungle of Team Cygnus.
So yeah, here we see now that Evos is getting a little more, how do we say, bold. They're going into the jungle of their opponent, they're taking what camps they can.
Yes, indeed. And so far, no casualties yet at this 2-minute game time, but the turtle is going to go off within 2 seconds. And it seems like that is what Cygnus is taking a look at right now. They're basically trying to contest that area a while ago, but now very patiently waiting is the Leomord in the bottom lane, making sure she's not going to tell her opponents that, hey, I'm here in the bottom lane part of the map, free to gank. But now, this is a patience test.
Here we go. 4 members from each team are now looking at Turtle with an interesting look in their eyes. They want to take Turtle, but they are just instead going to reset it to make sure that neither is going to get a clean take.
Yeah, and everyone's just patient for this team fight so far. No kills at almost 3-minute game time. Even though we can see here a lot of players or heroes already at level 4. Let's see. Creation of space together with the Kufra in here on the bottom part of the map. Then let's see if they will actually take opportunity on that turtle right now. They're still resetting it, just basically resetting it right now and not going for it.
Yeah, looks like they can't. I mean, if it's just gonna be the Diggy and the Kufra jabbing a turtle, that's not enough damage at all.
Yeah.
So now we see members of, I'm sorry, this is Cygnus. Yeah, members of Cygnus taking down turtle pretty quickly, but then they jump in right now. Middle one, furious, 3 people getting caught. Zam also getting committed here. First blood drawn by Dexy.
Wow.
Down goes Diamond, and they are not going to stop. RBL has already been called in, but Yella and Sinigang are going to be able to save themselves.
Pretty sure the fans of Dexy are cheering over our live stream right now. And, you know, that was the first blood. And of course, if you get the first blood, that is an opportunity. I mean, you get a lot of gold from that kill, right? Compared to just...
The turret. Yeah, they are going to be turning this into a turret take. They need to, because that kill, actually, they tried to turn that into several kills to make more space, but they'll make use of what they can here. And yeah, I've been seeing that recently. A lot of players, especially in the MPL, use the Zaman Force now as a spacing tool as well. I like it.
Nice. And looks like this is going to be a free grab for the red team. Team Evos once more as they rotate here on the top lane. Thams might be in a bad position if he shows himself, and he actually showed himself there. And there you go. Looks like we have a fight ongoing in here in the jungle area of the blue team. Shang so low at the moment. He's gonna go down, and there you go. Cheska trying to back away from that Thams, but Thams looks like he's gonna caught up, getting slowed down. Kufra is there to do the crowd control. Everyone's just spamming their skills to get the kill, but now with that they're getting a turret take onto the top lane. It will fall down.
You know what, I can't help but feel like Kufra is a little broken. You know, Kufra's bouncing ball is like his second skill. It's part of his kit. It's not even his ult, but it's almost as strong as a hurricane.
Yeah, there's just so much crowd control from that. You can't even move. Like it can't. Like for example, you can use it to counter the Fanny as well. It's not just now Saber against the Fanny, but well, anyway, we don't see any Fanny right now, but. You know, Kufra, I'm just saying that Kufra is just also a good hero that can provide good crowd control.
Ali's doing so well protecting Dexy and making sure that Dexy on that Harith is going to be able to ramp up and take essentially mid-game, or not even mid-game.
They are engaging in a fight right now, as we can see in here. Sham going so low. Will she be the other casualty? Apparently she's safe, but on the bottom lane, Cheska's lone and defending that turret. tier 1 turret in the bottom lane part of the map of Evos Lynx, and they have to be very careful. This is a well-fed Dexy on the Harith, at the same time Ali on the Kufra, and add to that a very good support Diggy as well. So Thams looks like you're in a bad position once more.
I was saying it's a good idea that they actually just push away the members of Cygnus here. They're taking this kill. That's when Zaman came off of cooldown, because Dexy used the Zaman Force to take the turtle. So I think it was just good timing. They knew what they had to do. Good rotation right there. And Nox fighting the dust, and they are going to be taking this turret as well. Ali using a Tyrant's Rage. Time Journey being popped. Down goes Shang. Still no deaths on the side of...
Oh my goodness. There's a lot of damage.
There's another Zaman Force being dropped. This is crazy. 0-7 currently at 7 minutes.
There's a lot of damage from both the carry as well as the Harith. And, you know, even the Minotaur is not able to sustain that much damage. Primarily also because, you know, they're not able to farm out. They weren't able to take any turrets away from the red team Evos Lynx yet. They have to do a lot of work. They haven't had enough any kills yet as well. It's just 0-7.
That's 8,000 gold that they're behind. Cygnus really needs to catch up here. I think the key is for them to play defensively. Do not engage in fights you are not sure you're going to win, and maybe just try to pick off. The lack of a Kaja on both sides really is turning these defensive plays into things that people are not used to playing.
Here is the problem.
This is gonna be the last turtle. Yes, what is gonna be the problem?
You know, the lineup of Cygnus is not based on a marksman composition. They do not have any marksmen at all, and we know that, you know, generally if you have a marksman in your lineup, it is easier to push, and sometimes it is easier to melt down the HP bars of your opponent, and that is actually on the side of the red team right now. Evos, now they're actually engaging on a fight at the moment. Shang going so low, Arnox at the same time, but Kin will fall down from the Sam's place. But they are not done yet. We can see in here Dexy getting more kills. She's now 604. Double kill for the Minotaur. But Dexy will do the clean up. Looks like she would want to get that Harley, but she's just way too far. But this is a good split push being done by Cheska. Oh my goodness. No, Cheska will definitely not die yet from that ultimate from that Harley. But this is another turret take on the top lane part of the map.
Cygnus is now penetrated, ladies and gentlemen. Yella doing really good to push away the carry there. Cheska, given that she's the only one surviving of Cygnus, it's the only thing that she could have done. And if she let Cheska have her way, they would have had like 2 lanes that they had to protect, and that's a lot of pressure to crush Cygnus down. And you know, I'm not sure if they could have recovered from that as easily as they could from this. They still have one tower out from mid, but it's now down. So yeah, I think all that Evos is trying to do here is bide some time, keep the pressure on while they wait for North.
That was a faster take by the red team. You know, it's reasonable why they can do that, because they got a DPS hero in here in the form of the carry. And, you know, we can see in here they are using the carry mainly as the pusher, and the Harith as their source of damage in team fights. So I think that is a good decision making by Evos Lynx right now. And looking at the spells that they're using, Retribution is in the hands of the Harith, so it's reasonable why she got just a lot of gold in her pockets right now. 7.7. She has the highest at the moment.
So now all of this Purify is making sense, given how much CC is on the opponent's side, that is on Cygnus. Even if you pop a time journey, it's possible that the time journey gets overloaded.
Yeah.
So the Purify comes in handy.
Yes, and it's working. It's really working for their side. But let's see in here, the Lord is now in the top lane, going to make a push, but pressure now is being given by Evos in the bottom lane part of the map, as well as the middle lane. We can see in here Dexy trying to clear that wave as fast as possible, so they get a good wave, flow of creep wave now as they probably will try to end this match at almost 12-minute game time.
Everybody's ult is up, but Sinigang seems to have committed her Minoan Fury. She's building up some rage. She needs it. They get penetrated. So, yeah, it looks like it's happy death times
Happy death
for Cygnus.
Yes,
Yep, happy death right
indeed.
now.
And it fell down. And there you go. Everyone's here. We have a party in the base of Cygnus right now. And the Lord is hitting the base.
65. Time journey being popped, ladies and gentlemen. They are not looking at the throne. The throne is going to go down. Damage
Oh, there you go. It is 1-0 score so far in favor of Evos. Wow. That was a dominating match. 11 minutes.
Under 12 minutes.
We still, our fastest is still 9 minutes and 12 seconds, I guess.